Hello, 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 everyone. Guess what time it is? It is Thursday Thrive with Tammy. I hope you all are having a terrific Thursday. I certainly am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Thursday Thrive with Tammy. Come on in. I am going to invite a couple of people in just a second, but I want you to know that I am super excited to come to you today for Thursday Thrive. And I'm in a different time zone today, so it threw me off a little bit, so I'm coming on a little later than normal. Hey, I see some people jumping on already. Hey, Minna, thank you for jumping on. Hey, Grace, thank you so much for joining. CJ, hey, thank you for jumping on. It's Thursday Thrive with Tammy. I love you guys. Today I don't even have to initiate invitations for the broadcast. I'm still going to invite some people, so hold tight with me just a moment. But let me know how your day is going. Let me know how your day is going. Hey, Michelle Wilburn, thank you so much for joining today. I'm just going to invite a few people to join us for Thursday Thrive. It's Thursday Thrive with Tammy. Come on in today, type in the comments, let me know how your day is going. It is Thursday. We are blessed and we are still here and we are still standing. And I'm just excited to be here on today. It's Thursday. And we have another great topic today. Guys, remember that we committed to thrive in 2017, not just survive, but we've committed to thrive. And I don't know about you, but although we are approaching the end of 2017, there are still some great things ahead of us. There is still a lot yet for us to accomplish this year as we approach the end of this year. So I just want to encourage everyone that to not count out 2017, that we still have to finish strong as we've committed to doing. So, hey, Christy, hey, LaDon, thank you for jumping on. It's Thursday Thrive with Tammy. Again, super excited. Hey, Patrina, super excited to be here today. As we are in the month of November, we have a little bit of time left in 2017. So guys, you know what? We're still thriving, whatever your goals, your dreams, things that you wanted to accomplish in 2017. You're not quite there yet. Keep pushing. CJ says she's still working. I see you, CJ. I know how that is, burning the midnight oil, but we got to get it done, right? We committed to thrive. We committed to thrive in 2017. And so we're going to do what it takes. If it's going the extra mile, if it's coming up or tweaking our strategies or whatever it is that we need to do to accomplish our goals for this year, we are committed to getting it done, whether it's personal, whether it's business. We've come too far to give up now, right? And so we want to keep pushing and see this thing through until the end. I know you can do it. With God, all things are possible. Hey guys, just stick and stay and let's get it done. And so as we talk about finishing strong in 2017, we also want to be mindful that we are preparing to move forward and transition into 2018. So we want to stay focused, although we're at the end of the year and it is a marvelous time of the year. We're approaching the holidays. We have Thanksgiving coming up. I don't know about you, but it seems like Thanksgiving just creeped up really quickly this year, but we have Thanksgiving and Christmas, some of the best times of the year that I enjoy. Holiday season, a time of giving, sharing, and love, a time of serving. I mean, we serve all year through, but I just enjoy this time of the year. But we want to make sure that we don't get too comfortable. Hey, Erica, thank you for joining. Hey, Norm. We don't want to get too comfortable as we're finishing 2017 strong, right? And also, it is a time for us, if you haven't started already, to prepare for 2018. And we want to make sure that we finish strong in 2017, but we're prepared for 2018. Hey, Crystal, thank you for jumping on. So that leads me into our discussion today, guys. You know, we have discussions. Type in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Hey, Deirdre, thank you for jumping on. It's Thursday Thrive with Tammy. Really quickly, for those who may not know who I am, I'm Tammy Durden, and I am the CEO of Tammy Durden International LLC, a training and development company. Also the founder of Tammy Durden Ministries International. And what I absolutely love to do is to pour into and to empower professional women to overcome setbacks and to propel you forward to your divine destiny. And sometimes we need a little push. Is that right? We need a little push, a little, sometimes we get stuck. And so that's what I do. That's my assignment here, what God has called me to do. And so I get excited about it. So I'm so glad that you joined me today. So let's talk about finishing strong in 2017, but we want to talk about preparing for 2018. So you may have seen the topic today. The topic is, what do you see? What do you see? And that's relative to what do you see for yourself as we move in 2018 and beyond. What do you see for yourself? What do you see for your life? What do you see yourself accomplishing? What do you see? And so what do you see? There are three things that I want to cover with that today. And what do you see? We're going to talk about vision. We're going to talk about purpose. And we're going to talk about goals. Three key things that are critical as we transition and move forward into 2018. We want to talk about, what do you see? Have you given up on your goals and dreams in life just because you think that you're getting older and you're not where you're supposed to be and you haven't accomplished what you're supposed to accomplish? Have you given up on yourself? Have you given up on your dreams? Have you given up on those things that you've committed to accomplishing? Hey, Katrina, thank you for joining. We're on Thursday Thrive talking about, what do you see? What do you see for yourself? What do you see in your future? And so again, the three things we're going to have a discussion today about: number one is vision, number two is purpose, and number three is goals. Again, as we prepare ourselves to transition into 2018. We don't want to wait until 2018 gets here. We don't want to be scrambling, but we want to start, even if it's just to start the thought process today, if you haven't already. What do you see? So let's talk about number one. Let's talk about vision. And if you want to share with me in the comments, what do you see for yourself? Hey, Erica, what do you see? Any comments? Guys, you know we have a discussion. Go ahead. But number one is vision. If someone can type vision in the comments. The discussion today is, what do you see? And number one is vision. Thank you, Tremaine. Thank you for jumping on, and thank you for typing in the comments. Number one is vision. And vision essentially is the ability to see past your current state into a place to see what you want manifested in the future. Your vision is basically to see past your current state, where you are right now, whether it's in a state of lack, whether it's in a state of sickness, whether it is a state of mediocrity, right? To see past that to what you expect to manifest in your life in the future. That's vision. So you got to see it here before you see it manifested. I always say you got to see it to see it. Right? You have to see it on the canvas of your imagination, right? Everything, and I always say that everything begins here. It begins in the mind. So what are you seeing? Are you replaying things from your past? Here in your mind, on the canvas of your imagination, what are you seeing? Are you seeing yourself where you are right now? Is that where you expect to be in the future? What are you seeing? Are you seeing how they told you in the past that you'll never be able to own your own business and no one else in the family has? Keep that good job. What are you seeing? Because you've been divorced 1 time, 2 times, and I'm raising my hand on that one, twice. Right? Are you seeing yourself in stuck in a miserable marriage or relationship and don't think that you're good enough to have a good, successful marriage, thinking that God doesn't have the right person for you? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? And so it's time for us, some of us, if you don't have vision, to get a vision. Or if you have a distorted vision, to bring clarity to your vision. Because if you are not seeing the right things, you'll always end up where you are 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So what are you seeing? So ask yourself that question. What am I seeing? Am I still replaying the past? What do I see for myself? Because vision says I move from beyond where I am right now to seeing myself as to where I am to be in the future. So vision, if you don't know what it is, I encourage you to do some soul searching, to do some praying, to see what your vision is. And so that leads us to number 2. And number 2 is purpose. So your purpose fuels your vision. Your purpose is essentially where, what you were called and created to do. The reason why God placed you on this earth, your purpose, your assignment, your reason for being. What is your purpose? What is it? Is it what people always said that you should be? You should, you spoke so well, you gonna be a preacher. Or, you sung that song nice. You need to try to get on, back in the day, it was called Star Search. Anybody remember Star Search? I know I got some older people on here that remember Star Search. But, and so what is your purpose? What is your assignment? What were you placed on this earth to do? What is it that's in you? What is your gift to the world? Your purpose, your assignment. Hey, Daphne, thank you for jumping on. We're talking about what do you see? We've been talking about vision. And now we're talking about purpose, because it is your purpose that fuels your vision. Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? Maybe you're just supposed to be a mother or a homemaker, to keep that family structure together, which is so vitally important, to have a good family structure. And some people are still laughing about Star Search. I know y'all remember Star Search, but your purpose. What were you created and born? What has God already, the gifts and talents He's placed in you? What is your assignment? And are you walking in that assignment? What's your purpose? Because once you can identify what your purpose is, it is your purpose that fuels your vision, where you're headed. Your vision is where you're headed. It's not where you are right now, but it's where you're headed. Where are you headed? And what's going to fuel where you're headed is your purpose. And so if you're not clear on your purpose, right? You want to get clear on your purpose. Again, seek God about it. Do some soul searching, right? Do a gift assessment. What is your gift to the world? What is your contribution here in the earth, right? And so the days of just existing and going about and dishing out and receiving whatever life brings us, the day and time for that is over. Right? Because you have been created for such a time as this. You have so much to give, so much to contribute. And if you are out of alignment with your purpose, you're blocking someone else, because you're in a space where someone else needs to be. So get clear on your purpose. Once you get clear on your purpose, that purpose is going to fuel your vision. Right? So what is your purpose? So we talked about vision, right? Is where you see yourself and what's manifesting ahead of you, not where you are. We've talked about purpose. What is my purpose? What is my assignment? Why am I here? And once I'm clear on my purpose, that's going to fuel that vision. And so the third thing we want to talk about is goals. What are your goals? So your goals are the tools, the strategies, the action steps that's going to help you walk in purpose, that's going to fuel your vision, right? And so for many of us, the missing piece is goals. We don't have goals. And statistics say that most Americans don't have goals, but not only that, have written goals. So what are your goals? So what are your action steps? If you know that your purpose and your goal, your purpose is to to have a women's ministry, or to start a business, or to be a wife and a homemaker, what action steps have you set in place to help you to get to that place to walk in purpose? What are your goals? I know what my purpose is, but how am I going to get there? So that means that we need to set some goals, some realistic goals, some detailed realistic goals or action steps, right? And so these action steps require us to do the work. And so a lot of times that's where we falter, fail, and miss out, because we're not committed to doing the work. We dream about it. We talk about it. We see it, but we've got to take the action steps. We got to set the goals, right? So that we can walk in purpose and live out that vision and ultimately reach our divine destiny in life. So if my goal is to start a business, what action goals have I put in place to do that? Do I have a name for the business? Have I gotten a DBA or LLC, right? What's the mission for the business? Do I have a bank account? So what you have to set goals, those action steps, put those in place so that those goals are going to help you get to where you need to be. So the goals need to be written, right? Not just in your head and say, oh, I want to do this. Have you ever thought, oh, I want to write a book? And that was me for a while. I want to write a book, but I never wrote it down. So you have to write your goals, be clear about it. The second thing is you need to put a date to those goals. So I said, oh, I want to write a book and someday. But it wasn't until I actually put a date to that goal to say, I want to be finished with this goal. I want to have the book written by that time. And I'll take you a step further. Not only did I have to write a goal down, but I had to get a coach. It was a coach that pushed me forward to say, Tammy, you're writing a book. You've been writing this book for 2 years, and you got the title, you got some things in place, but I want to challenge you to write this book in 30 days. And so, my response to her was like, what? My eyes got big, just like that. What? Write this book in 30 days. And so I had a deadline of January 31st. 2015 to write Get Up, Dust Yourself Off and Win. I had 30 days. This was at the end of December to write this book. And so once I wrote that goal down, I had written the goal down, but once I set a date to it, that put the wheels in motion, right? And when you write a date and you set a date and you start moving towards that goal, I will tell you that God will line up the right people, opportunities, the resources that you need to accomplish that goal. Because some of us are stuck on the how. Don't worry about the how. That's God's business. And so what you need to do is set those goals, put the wheels in motion, and start working towards those goals, and you will be able to accomplish what you set out to accomplish. So guys, as I'm wrapping it up, we're finishing 2017 strong, but we are preparing for 2018. And again, my question to you this day, this hour, this minute and second, what do you see? What do you see for yourself? Because there is so much more than what's going on in your life right now. You have so much greatness in you. God has so much more in store for you, but you've got to see it to see it. So what do you see? Become clear on your vision. Become clear on your purpose. Get some goals in place. And if necessary, get a coach, get a mentor, someone that can help keep you on track with those goals. And you will see the progress. You will move forward to reaching your divine destiny and to walking in purpose, to seeing that vision become manifested in your life. So guys, thank you so much. Hey, Sean, thank you for jumping on. If this broadcast has been a blessing to you, please share it. Share it with your friends on Facebook. It's been Thursday Thrive with Tammy. Thank you so much for joining me live. If you're watching the replay, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And guys, you know what I always say, no matter what, keep winning. I'll see you next Thursday. Have a great one, everyone.